Good morning, good morning. This is Paula from Paula's Tarot Play. How you guys doing? I seem to want to read on healing again. So if you're fighting an ailment, if you're sick or something, let's see what Jesus, the divine healer, has to say. He's in here. He's one of these cards. Oh, okay. Anything wants to come out? It's now or never. Forever hold your peace. Oh, there's two that flew out here. Fresh air. Well, it's minus 20. I'm not going out right now. But I do have a crack in the window. Okay, my sage is going. Fresh air. Okay, we got to work on this. Less smoke. Fresh air, more fresh air. What's this? Use your natural healing abilities. I talk about this a lot in my videos. Not every video I pull out these cards, but I talk about using your natural healing abilities. You can pray to develop your skills at using them. Your intuition kicks in most of the time and will keep nagging at you, and it'll get bigger and bigger and bigger until you acknowledge it. And then once you acknowledge it, you need to change a few things, or maybe just one thing, to compensate or to rectify, fresh air. Easy peasy. Just big crack in the window, get some fresh air. If you can't get outside, there's always a way to get her done, okay? Find a solution, not an obstacle. There's lots here. Stay positive. Very important to stay positive. If you don't, you're allowed to cry and be negative and down and sad, obviously. That's not the same thing as staying positive. Your thoughts need to be positive, I'll get through this. This will take minimal time to accomplish, like healing. This will take minimal time for me. Staying positive, putting positivity into your healing. Excuse me. It's an angel dressed in white. Speaks of innocence and purity and speaking the truth. Have faith and avoid allergens. This might be something you're having a hard time, like allergens. It could be environmental allergies or dust. You could dust, you could clean up more often to realize this goal, right? And having faith, well, we know what having faith is believing in the higher power, in a higher power, from the white light, from positivity, not from low energy, not from darkness. Okay? Having faith. Anything from this oracle pile here? Fresh air, okay? That's easy peasy. But do some of us do it? Some of us, I do believe some of us don't get enough fresh air, And some of us don't believe in our healing abilities. We go straight to the doctor, straight to the clinic. Hey, my nose is runny. Can you fix it? I don't want to laugh about it and make it, but we do have our quirks. Support. You're very well supported here. Your guides, spirit guides in heaven are all around you, supporting you here, okay? They're lighting candles, showing us the way. They're on the earth here. A bunch of angels are guiding us to the new earth. Okay? I say that with a grain of salt, you know. Whatever you believe in is important to you. That's all. That's all. You don't have to make anybody else believe. You just have to be yourself, take the lead, and people, the right people will follow you and get your message. Right? 522, I just saw. Put yourself first. Body care. Get in the bath. Get in the shower. Get in front of the sink and pamper yourself. Put some cream on, lotions on that dry skin. The time of year where the skin kind of needs to rejuvenate. It's been dry. Dry, you know, dry heat from electricity or whatever dries up the skin. So, body care. Okay, whatever body care you need. Walk in, fresh air is body care. Anything else? I'm just going to split. Spiritual growth. Spiritual growth. Sorry about the... I'm just going to kick it off. My little space heater. There. Peace. So spiritual growth, what's at the bottom? Self-acceptance. Very important. Spiritual growth, look into spirituality. If you're not aware of it, you can still be growing spiritually and not be aware of it, or not know how to talk about it, or develop, or explain it, you know? Doesn't mean it's not there. Okay, let's do tarot. What is the message, Spirit? I'm going to try and light my sage up again, because I only have small branches here, so it doesn't take up too much time. There we go. You need a little cleansing? Okay. Okay, line them up for me, Spirit. Thank you. What's this? Oop. Ace of Cups. You excited? Ace of Cups. I think you're meeting somebody intuitively. You're connecting. Telepathically, you're connecting. Listen to your body cues. Being loving on yourself, you know, is very important to meet somebody that will want to take care of you as much as you're taking care of yourself. That's how it works. If somebody's drinking every day and not taking care of themselves, and you're doing the same, you meet up and you're still gonna, you know, be aware who you're choosing for a partner in life. If after your healing, if you stop drinking and partying, well, if the other partner doesn't follow, it doesn't match up anymore. Sometimes we stay because we have a sense of duty. Huh? Okay. Sorry, not too encouraging. Oh, let's just do tarot. We're talking about healing here and having faith, staying positive. So let's see here. Oh, something's gone. Something died. This is about healing also, okay? All the swords here are lit. They're all coming out of, there's a body lying down here. Like when you're lying down to heal, after you've ignored a pain too long, and it got worse and worse and worse, and now you're down for the count. You have to put attention on it to heal it, because you're not getting up before you start healing. Oh, night. Maybe somebody's stopping the player. There's an ending to the player ways being really sexual. Smexual. I don't know if YouTube allows certain words. I see readers avoiding certain words. As this is the player, he's got his hard rod in his hands. Huh? Okay? And there he's down for the count, so ending player ways. That's the heart of the matter. You're not going to play the field no more? How come? Because you want a little house on the prairie with lots of love? It's time to settle down, maybe. Maybe you have a family. Or you want a family. You want somebody that will support the family, you know, in every which way. You want to connect with your kids, you got the freedom to do it, okay? Being strong. You've been through the ringer. When this card shows up, you've been through addictions, and maybe it was a sexual addiction, like pornography. It is real, and it does interrupt the flow of a partnership. You know, it gets obsessive, and well, you know, then it hurts. It gets irritated. So you're keeping temptations at bay here because you're interested in something. 10-10 is an ending, is a new beginning. Okay, there's 2 10s here. With the 9 of Cups. Your wish is coming in. You're calling it in. Whatever your little heart desires is coming in. You've been wishing and praying for it. And God is hearing your prayers. Stay positive about it. Okay? There is an ending to your player ways here. So, not being committed. It doesn't mean you're sexual. It means that you play around, like you go out on many dates but not commit to anything. Not learn, not get to know anybody, not be tied down, you know. There's the Queen of Wands. That is, you're very attracted to somebody here. In the future tense, she's coming in. If you play your cards right. Let's see here, what are you doing? Wow. You're blowing your top. There's a tower. It looks like you're ready to blow a load. Sorry about the language. But you're walking tower to somebody. Like this is in the self here. I think somebody is really holding back. Hang on. There's 2 struggling here. Somebody in your environment is juggling with something. Maybe there's another woman in the picture. Or another man. Whatever it is. Maybe you're juggling with your health. I don't know. I'd have to clarify. You know, it takes longer to clarify cards. And if it's personal paid reading just for you, I will clarify. And you will be clarified. It'll be clear. The message will be clear. If you have a specific question to answer, reach me by email. Paula's Tarot Play. Paula's Tarot Play. It's written in at gmail.com. That's my but there's no 212. Okay, 212 is my channel name. Paula's Tarot Play 212. Sorry, you got Gmail is different. There's no numbers. 7. There's options here. If you know how, you know how, you know? Yeah, no. I keep saying that. Okay, so what? You fantasizing? No. The challenge is to fantasize less. You know, sorry. I keep saying, you know. these fantasies. The challenge is not to fantasize so much and act upon your feelings. Say something. Trying to get closer to somebody. Trying to intimately get closer to somebody with a conversation, you know? Okay. Eight of Pentacles. Working on something here? You're going to work? You're going to work on the Empress? She's the one you want? Well, you're going to have to commit to her because she doesn't play around. She's beautiful. She's like in the tarot deck, she's what you want. Everybody wants her, okay? She looks good. She smells good. She doesn't need you. She wants you, but she doesn't need you. She's good on her own, okay? So somebody's working on her. Or maybe you're working towards becoming the Empress. What's next? Whoa, big transformation. That's what it is. Somebody here is becoming the Empress. You know, you might have been pre-Empress, like trying to be a good mom and trying to do all the right things and just healing. When you start healing your triggers, you transform into a brand new person, a brand new state of mind. Like you, because somebody's becoming the Empress here, which is a good catch. That might be your wish, to get the Empress. She's very attractive. An Empress is very attractive. She's like the Queen of Wands. She's the four queens rolled up into one. So there's the sun. Happiness. A happiness. With the King of Pentacles here. A solid figure here. Grounded individual, likes to be outside. Grounded, practical, stubborn at times. But somebody is building something here from scratch. He's a builder. He's looking, maybe wondering what would make me happy. What would make me enjoy my daily living, you know. He's looking at his son here. And there's the pre-Empress. Like I told you, the Nine of Pentacles is a pre-Empress in the cards. So that's the story today. Take care of yourself. Enjoy yourself. Be positive. And go take care of that body. I love you. Take care.